Hi everyone. In the last video, we talked about 7 things that you shouldn't do when you first meet a foreigner. Now some of you might be wondering, well, what can I do when I meet a foreigner? If that's the case, then you're in luck, because here are 7 things that you should do when you first meet a foreigner like me. So let's go. Now, for the first one, if you happen to be randomly standing next to a foreigner in line or in public anywhere, it's totally okay to look to that person and say, hey, how's your day going? Or hey, what's up with you today? Anything like that. Now I know it might sound a little weird in Vietnam, but trust me, in the West, this is how we start conversations with almost every stranger. So, don't be afraid.
Hey, how's your day going?
Pretty good. Thanks for asking.
My name is V. What's your name?
My name is Sean. Nice to meet you. Next one. Get the name right. You probably saw in the last video how at first V didn't quite get my name. My name is Sean. Nice to meet you.
Son? Oh, okay. Son. Let's go.
Now remember, like I said, it's okay to not get our name right the first time because us foreigners will probably not get yours right the first time either.
My name is Big.
Bitch.
My name is Bang.
Bang. Alright, now in order to avoid this confusion and misunderstanding, just ask the person their name until you get it right. There's a magic sentence to make sure you get it right, and here it is. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Bây giờ thì hãy cùng mình trải nghiệm phần ghi âm trong phần mềm học tiếng Anh online của Eli xem thế nào nhé. Novel. Còn bây giờ thì hãy thử ghi âm một câu xem sao nhé. I like apple please. I'd like apple please. Yes. Các bạn có thấy phần ghi âm vừa rồi thú vị và hiệu quả không nhỉ? Nếu có thì các bạn hãy tham gia ngay vào chương trình học tiếng Anh online của Eli bằng cách tham gia vào đây nhé.
What?
Bitch, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
It's big. Like big and small without any sound.
Oh,
It's big. Yeah,
Big.
Right.
Okay, now let's go back to V and see what she should have done in the last episode.
My name is V. What's your name?
My name is Sean. Nice to meet you.
Son? Oh, sorry. What was your name again?
Oh, it's Sean, not Son, just Sean.
Oh, Sean. I got it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Now, English is probably your second or third language. So, if you don't understand something, it's very important to not respond like,
What?
or like,
Huh?
Now, when we're talking to non-native speakers, we generally try to slow down how fast we talk. So it's a little rude if you respond with, huh? Or, what? That might make us less enthusiastic to keep talking to you. So instead, what you can say is something like,
Pardon me? Excuse me? Can you repeat it? Excuse me? Can you speak slower?
and that's it. Remember, be friendly and be confident in yourself. Because after all, your Vietnamese is probably better than mine anyway.
So big. How much do you weigh?
Much more than you.
Are you married?
I'm single.
You smell sweaty. When was your last shower?
This morning, but it's hot.
Oh, you look rich. How much money do you make?
Not a lot. I'm gonna go. No, definitely not. Be careful so you don't make it awkward and make us walk away like I did in that last part. It's better to stick to general topics instead of personal topics. Now, what's an example of a general topic that you can talk about with a foreigner? Well, how about their experience so far in Vietnam? Watch how V does it here.
How long have you been in Vietnam?
Nearly 1 year.
Do you love Vietnam?
Definitely.
Oh, have you ever tried Vietnamese traditional food?
Yeah, several.
Do you like them?
All right, hold on, wait. There's something wrong here. That's why we need number 5. Ask the right questions.
To keep the conversation interesting and encourage foreigners to talk to you more instead of just yes or no, you should ask open-ended questions. For example, instead of asking, "Do you love Vietnam?" you should say, "What do you like the most about Vietnam?" Instead of saying, "Do you like Vietnamese traditional food?" you should ask, "Which kind of food do you like the most?" How long have you been in Vietnam?
About a year.
What do you like the most about Vietnam?
Well, there's a lot I like, but I think what I like the most is having a motorbike.
Why is that?
Well, at home we use cars and trains to get around, but here you have to have a motorbike, which I've always kind of wanted to have.
Have you ever tried Vietnamese traditional food?
Yeah, several.
Which kind of food do you like the most?
Out of what I've tried, there's bún chả, bún huế, and bánh mì, and I think I like bánh mì the most.
Oh. With an open-ended questions, you can encourage foreigners to talk to you more and make the conversation interesting eventually. However, don't just force foreigners to answer all the time, like an interview. What's your name?
My name is B.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
How long have you been here?
About 6 months.
What? Share something about yourself. That's what you should do. Oh, so do I. I love riding bike, but not during a rush hour, of course.
Yeah, being stuck is terrible, right?
Yeah. How long have you been in Vietnam?
About a year.
What do you like the most about Vietnam?
Well, there's a lot I like, but I think what I like the most is having a motorbike.
You meet the strangers by accident and have no idea if they're busy or not. So keep the conversation focused and short. After 5 to 10 minutes, let them go and say something politely. It's been really fun talking to you today. It's been nice to talk to you. And then if they have some work to do, they will say goodbye to you and walk away. However, if they have time and want to talk to you more, they will let you know and you can continue your conversation. Wow, vậy là chúng ta đã thu thập thêm 7 điều nên làm khi lần đầu tiên giao tiếp với người nước ngoài. Các bạn nhớ vận dụng khi các bạn thấy người nước ngoài ở bên cạnh mình nhé. Và nếu như các bạn muốn trở nên tự tin hơn và giao tiếp trôi chảy hơn đối với người nước ngoài thì hãy cùng tham gia khóa giao tiếp cơ bản của E-Line Online ở link phía trên nhé. Qua những cái khóa giao tiếp như thế thì các bạn sẽ học được thêm nhiều mẫu câu mang đậm chất bản xứ cũng như là các cuộc hội thoại qua nhiều tình huống khác nhau. Hãy cùng tham gia cùng chúng mình nhé. Và bây giờ thì tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại.